Hey everybody, Monty, Thursday. Wow, November 5th, and we're talking about circles. Now I want to introduce a new idea today, new vocab. Imagine, a new vocabulary term. And that vocabulary term is conjecture, okay? A conjecture. So in class we talked about an opinion, conclusion, based on incomplete information. We have to think about it. Okay, then we went one step further. A conjecture. In mathematics, a conjecture is a conclusion, a proposition, which is suspected to be true based on preliminary supporting evidence. Okay. Conjecture, oh my, is a statement that appears to be true based on an educated guess. To justify a conjecture is to give reasons why the conjecture makes sense. In this course, you will justify conjectures by using observations, patterns, algebra, validation, and other logical methods. Finally, this entire class is based on what do you know? What do you think could be? And then ask the right questions. Okay? So with that, let's start out with all these ideas of circles. Okay? So again, draw 4 circles on your paper. Okay? Once you have those 4 circles, we want to go through some details here. Okay? Item 1, I want to create a square inside a circle. So step 1, draw a circle, draw the bullseye. Okay, now step 2, I want to connect all the vertices, D, B, E, and C. Okay, so we're going to connect, 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 connect. Okay, when you're done with that, we're going to have something that looks like this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now, do you believe that this brown shape is a square? Do you believe that to be true? Okay. Now, this is how we started class out this year. Is this a square? We're going to make a conjecture. So now in class, we thought and we thought and we thought about all the ways we know if this is indeed a square. Okay, so is the blue shape a square, yes or no? And in class, we came up with the answer yes. How do you know? Well, first of all, we knew that we drew diameters. Okay, so step 1, we know this is a diameter. We know this is a diameter. If those are diameters, then we came to the conclusion that that is equal to that, and that is equal to that. Well, if these two are equal to each other, can't we conclude that the 4 sides are equal to each other? We already know this is 90 degrees. Well, if that makes 90 degrees, and this is equal to this, isn't it possible to say that that is equal to that, and it might be 45 degrees? So we chatted. We decided 90-degree triangles. We agreed with equal radii. Okay, boom, boom. came to the conclusion that the blue sides were equal. So, yes, it is a square. Now, if we would have had more time, we would have gone one step further to say angles at the corners were 45 degrees plus 45 degrees. To equal 90 degrees. Okay, now I want to make more conjectures. Okay, so now this next conjecture will be, everybody, draw your bullseye. Okay, we know this is 90. If that's 90, we know this has to be 90 because we have 4 parts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we have 4 parts, 360 divided by 4 equals 90. Okay? Step 2. Draw a diameter. Okay? You agree that is 180. Semicircle. But we just showed that if we sketch that in, this had to be 90. That has to be 90. But if that's 90, and that's 180, can we say that this is an inscribed angle? Inscribed angle. Can we say that an inscribed angle is half the arc Okay, that's a conjecture. Can you say that? So think about that. Okay, now let's go one step beyond. Okay, now we all agree that if I go here and I go here and I make a 90, this is called a central angle. But now what if I create an inscribed angle with the same vertices? What's the relationship? To that angle. So, you believe that the measure of angle Q right here if this is 90, what does angle Q have to be? Okay, now, what is the relationship between a central angle and an inscribed angle? Central angle, inscribed angle. Central angle, inscribed angle. So that was the discussion all day in class. Okay, and when we're all done, our discovery was hopefully going to be what's called Thales' theorem. All right? So the rest of the day in the outside activity is to complete the work from the other day. Just identify all those locations, okay, in those practice. All right? So hopefully that was helpful. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow for a little Friday quiz. All we're going to do is some matching of vocabulary to circles. See ya.